Hi everybody. Well, here I am on my first camping trip on my new camper van, and it's very exciting. So far I've learned a couple of things. The first is, just because it's July, don't assume that it's going to be bone dry and the sun will be out, because in 2024 it's going to rain, and it's not much fun if you're on a grass pitch like I am here and you're walking around trying to remember what to do and the grass is all wet. The second thing that I've learned is, don't forget to turn the front seats around before you put the windscreen cover on. So you can see the windscreen covers this thing. That keeps the light out. And what you don't want to do is put that on first and then remember that you want to turn the front seats around, because the front seats are really hard to turn around. Well, they're not that hard, but it's fiddly. And you can't do it if you've already put the front windscreen cover on. Yeah, this isn't going very well so far, but I'm sure things are going to get better. So I think I probably ought to explain why I'm doing all this. Lots of people, well, at least two, have said, could you give us a guided tour of your new camper van? Which I'll get round to in a minute. But first of all, I've got to get everything set up. And I've learned a few more things. The first thing is, and probably quite important, do not fill up your fresh water tank when the drain tap is open, because that doesn't work at all. And I think I must have been driving around looking for the perfect pitch, trailing a stream of water behind me because the tap was open. So I've got no fresh water. But I didn't realise until I'd pitched the awning out and put the windscreen cover on and everything already hooked up to the electricity supply, and then realised I've got no fresh water. So that's a pain. I'll have to unconnect it all and go and get some fresh water, but I'll do that tomorrow. But some pluses, things I have got right. I checked in okay, that was fine. Okay, I did check into the wrong campsite first, because apparently there are two campsites here, and obviously I chose the wrong one to check into to start with. So that was a pain. But I've also got the van pretty level. There's a little gizmo here that oh, you need to have the ignition on. I'll show you a close-up in some B-roll, technical term, but that tells you whether the van's level. It's okay side to side, but it's slightly tilted down, but I think that's okay. It just means that you gradually slide out of bed overnight, but that'll be fine. So still learning, still a lot to do. I'll sort out a guided tour at some point a bit later, probably when I've sorted out all the mess that's in here, because what you can't see off camera is that it's in a real state at the moment. So I'll get it all tidied away. I'll hide my porta potty so you don't have to look at that, and then I'll give you a guided tour. So let's get on with that. Okay, van tour. I'll take you through the kitchen first. Who doesn't like a good kitchen? So here we have the fridge. Next to that is the cooker, 2 hobs, no oven, microwave or air fryer. Oh my god. Might have to do this bit again. No, that's all right. And next to that is the sink. This does work a lot better if you've actually got any fresh water, but still. Up here, I don't know if you can see this, that is the upstairs bed, and in here is the wardrobe with vanity mirror. note the use of packing cubes. Thanks, Catherine, for the advice. Up here is, they call it the airline cupboard, but it's just like, I don't think you can get travel on suitcase in there, but that's that. And up there, that thing is the control panel for when you're camping. I've also got a control panel here. I have no idea what that's for. I think it's air conditioning for the back, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll find out. Okay, that's the inside, I think. Oh, this here, that's the toilet. It's hiding under there, so I'm not going to show you. And I haven't read the instructions. But what I have been told is do not start using it before you read the instructions. That is definitely better to read the instructions first before you climb on. Okay. Well, as you can probably tell, this isn't the outside tour of the van. I'll be completely honest with you. I had to give that up because I made another little mistake. I was talking to Alice on the phone and she was asking whether I'd gone to bed yet at like 7:30. And I said, oh no, you do the bed just before you go to bed. And then that made me think, I haven't actually brought the bedding with me. That's a bit of a problem. So I went back home and I got the bedding and I came back. That also allowed me to pick up some fish and chips on the way here, which were delicious, but now the van smells of fish and chips. So several learning points there, and I'll do the outside tour of the van tomorrow. But what it has shown me is it's actually fairly easy to take everything down and drive away and then put it back up again fairly quickly. So that's all okay. It's all part of this great adventure. Cheers.